Hi, this is Johnny R with Hot Toys Sideshow Review with another review of a Sideshow's premium format figure. This one being Star Wars Scout Trooper with speeder bike. And this is number 1429 out of 1500. I uh, I gotta say, unboxing this one was quite the chore. There was a ton of wrapping on it because there are so many um, delicate and breakable parts on this piece. Um, Most of it is made out of polystone and metal. Um, this itself is feels like maybe aluminum, could be probably aluminum, I believe. This is polystone. Some of the controls up here, I'll give you a little look at. I believe those are plastic. The base really does weigh a ton. They don't want this tipping over. The rocket's a pretty cool feature. This is a solid steel bar that the figure itself sits on. And it can turn on the metal bar. The arm on the figure is positionable to a certain extent so that you can get them in a, some kind of position that you like. You can twist it, and let me not hit Spider-Man. And in the back, you have the engines with these movable covers. Give you a closer view of those. And turn this around. Curtains. Get a pretty decent look. This is a view of the front. You can see all the very delicate parts that they have there. And twist this around a little more. I heard that a lot of people had canceled on this because of the large quantity of them produced. I think it's a great piece, so I picked it up. Uh, I got it for a little bit under um, Sideshow's price off of eBay. Sideshow still has it in stock now for $7.99. I seen them going as high as 1,100 on eBay. I'm not sure why when you get it right from Sideshow for $7.99. It's a great piece. We get some closer looks at it. The controls. And the figure himself. And I got things like the other engines down here with its related hoses. And up at the front of the speeder bike. I really, really like this piece. It's a great size. Um, it's definitely one of those centerpieces in your collection. I'm sure it'll get a lot of looks. It's definitely pretty massive. I have the tumbler sitting here on the floor in front of it, and it seems to be just as long. So I'm guessing it's somewhere around 30 inches, I would believe. It's actually going to sit over here. If I can get this table to move. Sec. In the corner was Spider-Man. I'll move him a little bit more later on, but he's a great piece. I don't know why people didn't pick this piece up. I guess if only for the amount that were made. That really doesn't concern me too much. I really just go on what I like best, and there's a lot of detail in this figure. The speeder bike is very, very well done. The figure is cool. Definitely that you can move it and position the arm somewhat. And I think it just I think it looks good. I think it's definitely going to be, one of those pieces out of the collection that people stare at and are just like, wow, look at the detail and size of this statue. So anybody out there looking for something to really catch people's eye, if you're a Star Wars fan, if you're into just really detailed vehicles, this definitely goes right up there. Can't say I like it as much as the Vader, but it's definitely a great piece, and I would definitely tell you to pick it up if you're in the market for something large and that people will like. But speaking of Vader, real quick, I did finish the Vader display. I went with a lot of people's responses and comments, and I put the Sideshow 1/6 scale figure up there instead of the premium format figure, and I think that it balances out better. So again, thank you for all your comments on that. And just to you guys out there in the Star Wars collecting, this is a great piece that goes right up there with the Vader. And when this stuff gets down to the home theater, it'll definitely be somewhere over with the Star Wars and Vader stuff, and not next to Spider-Man. But thank you guys for coming down and taking another look at one of my pieces, and have a good day.